Stalin is the most popular figure in all of Russia, Vladimir Putin. I am the wealthiest man. Not just in Europe, but in the whole world. I collect emotions. I am wealthy and that the people of Russia have twice entrusted me with the leadership of a great nation such as Russia. I believe that is my greatest wealth. Vladimir Putin. The United Nations founders understood that decisions affecting war and peace should happen only by consensus, and with America's consent, the veto by Security Council permanent members was enshrined in the United Nations Charter. The profound wisdom of this has underpinned the stability of international relations for decades. Vladimir Putin. No one wants the United Nations to suffer the fate of the League of Nations, which collapsed because it lacked real leverage. This is possible if influential countries bypass the United Nations and take military action without Security Council authorization. Vladimir Putin. We need to use the United Nations Security Council and believe that preserving law and order in today's complex and turbulent world is one of the few ways to keep international relations from sliding into chaos. The law is still the law, and we must follow it whether we like it or not. Vladimir Putin. No one doubts that poison gas was used in Syria, but there is every reason to believe it was used, not by the Syrian army, but by opposition forces to provoke intervention by their powerful foreign patrons, who would be siding with the fundamentalists. Vladimir Putin. I would prefer to abandon the terminology of the past. Superpower is something which we used during the Cold War time. Why use it now? Vladimir Putin. Russia is opposed to the proliferation of mass destruction weapons, including nuclear weapons, and in this context we call upon our Iranian friends to abandon the uranium enrichment program. Vladimir Putin. It's a historical phenomenon that in 250 years, a nation could move from a colony into the most prosperous nation of the world and the leader of the world. It is indeed an achievement, a tribute to the talent of the American nation, the American people and an optimal political and economic system. Vladimir Putin. I think every person should have some faith inside him, in his heart. What matters is not an external display of this faith, but the inner state of the soul. Vladimir Putin. Journalism, as concerns collecting information, differs little if at all from intelligence work. In my judgment, a journalist's job is very interesting. Vladimir Putin.